Do you know that just by changing where you pause in a sentence, you'll speak with more clarity and control? But hardly anyone knows this. I
Mm?
wonder. Hi there, this is Fu. I'm an English pronunciation and communication coach. I help learners and also teachers not only speak English with clarity and confidence, but also own their voice in a way that's authentic, expressive, and alive. Today, we are not talking about any pronunciation trick or sounding native like, but it's gonna be about making sure your ideas land calmly, confidently, and clearly. Ready? Let's go. I once had a student who is a head of marketing at a tech company. And I still remember our first meeting. I usually call it the the online coffee first date because we normally just have casual conversations during that meeting before starting our course. And he told me, to be honest, teacher, I've been using English for years. I know my English is good, but whenever I present, especially in front of the international teams, they always look confused. I mean, guys, he even knows that his English is good. But at that time, he didn't realize, what was happening. I have good English, but they always look confused when I present. So I want you guys to pause here, give yourself 1 or 2 minutes to think about the situation. And can you guess what were the reasons? And then comment below, share it with me. To be honest, I've met so many professionals who speak correct English. They use very good vocabulary when they speak. However, they still feel their words didn't click the listener. Or how about you guys? Have you ever felt like, ugh, you know how to say it. You even said it with good vocabulary and grammar, but you feel a very weird atmosphere. The listeners don't really focus on you. They're scrolling their phones when you are presenting. If yes, stay here. Keep watching, okay? Now I'll tell you how I coached the student I mentioned in the beginning of the video. I didn't change his vocabulary, of course. He has good vocabulary already. I trained him to speak in chunks. Yeah, chunks. What is chunk? Okay, now let's take a look on Cambridge Dictionary to see the meaning. Chunk is a roughly cut piece. For example, a chunk of cheese, meat, pineapple, tuna, chunks, or it's a part of something, especially a large part, a chunk of text, a substantial chunk of our profits. 3 hours is the question. Okay, whatever. Chunks are natural idea groups because here's the truth. English listeners or simply listeners don't follow you word by word. I keep telling my students this: please never study or learn a language word by word. Even if you're translating word by word, or even if you're thinking in your mind word by word, stop it. Don't do it. But how do listeners follow you? They follow you idea by idea. Okay, take this sentence. We are launching a new product in three key markets. How can people follow you? How can people focus on what you are trying to say? Now, say it again. We're launching a new product in three key markets. See the difference? And what's the difference there? I paused. The pause isn't just a breath. You don't pause to breathe. It's a structure. And it's what tells your listener, okay, that was the headline. Now here's the details. You still don't trust me? Another sentence. I've reviewed the report and made a few changes. Come on, it's giving AI generated pause to make people focus on you and follow you. I've reviewed the report and made a few changes. That's different. Without the pause, it's a blur. With it, you sound focused, even when you're nervous. That's why you don't have to speak faster. Stop chasing yourself and give your listeners and even yourself space. That space gives your voice strength, and that space shows your thinking. That space highlights your messages. You are persuading people. You are making an impact by your speech, so you don't have to go faster. And I have a small gift for everyone who stays until this minute. I'll send you a video that will practice on how to find your natural pulse points and how to identify the power word in each chunk. And from there, you'll have more insights to learn how to speak with clarity and confidence. Because the goal isn't to sound perfect, it's to sound more like you. Before saying goodbye, I just want you to remember this. You already have the voice. You just need to make sure it reaches people the way you intend. You don't have to be like anyone else. You just have to be you. That's enough. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please hit like, share so the message can reach more people. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you practicing and learning how to pause with intent with my videos. So please don't forget to leave your comment to get the gift. And bye bye.